So we're starting this at the twin flame time of 717. By the time this uploads, it'll probably be around 9 a.m. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to start with a love video today. This is a love reading that we are beginning with, and this can be the current energies, okay? We're going to get a few oracle out in the beginning. Welcome to the channel. And we are going to get started. Thank you guys for being patient from yesterday. I took a little day off because I wasn't feeling well, and I also had the children, so I just want to make sure that I divide my time well with family and all that. So welcome back to the channel, and this is for today. All right, that seems to be ready, and we're going to go with the Animal Oracle deck. Can you show me what Libra most needs to know today for Thursday? Can we see what Libra most needs to know today in love? Libras, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is applicable for all those signs, excuse me. And I just want to get started here for your main messages. You have the Wasp on that shuffle. You have the dog spirit. Let's talk about this too, because I have a few things I want to tell you with the dog spirit. We have the turkey. It's not Thanksgiving yet. Give with gratitude and grace, number 61 that was. And we have the starfish. So this always, I tell you guys, this starts off with star energy. This is kind of like the Aquarius star card, which means probably a tower event has happened, okay? Because they follow each other in the major arcana, especially if we're looking at events here. So let's go with your Wasp first. This is about change. It also is associated to death and transformation. You could feel like there is something going on around you. It's like a changing of times, a changing of tides. It could feel uncomfortable a little bit, but this is the incredible part. It says sometimes life stings. When life stings, we have to react, right? We have to change with it. And with change comes a complete transformation of the soul, of the self. We have 64 here that rounds to a 10. So this is like a completions card, right? 10s are all completions. We see a wasp here. They usually come out too in the summer, in the heat, when things are really starting to ramp up for the summer. And we do have to face here that life may have stinged in a corner, which probably wasn't fair. Now, Libras aren't really a fan of this when things aren't fair, but we see here in your Wasp spirit that things could be taking a turn. And in a sense, this is kind of like it acts as a tower card, okay? So we see 64 here. Again, I'm going to put more information on what a wasp means spiritually, because that could mean something for you today. So I'm going to put all the details of the oracles down below in the description box. Maybe more helpful, maybe more useful for you, okay? Now, the dog spirit. This is about loyalty, maybe of which you had with somebody that was special. They could have meant a lot to you. I feel like there was someone here in your life, Libra, who not only created memories with you, but they had the ability to change your day and make you feel amazing. For me, I'm going to say something super personal in this video. I had come from a relationship that was rather long. It was almost heading to the 9-year mark. And I could sense that this person was non-committal, was never getting ready to marry me as a person. And mind you, I have a father, I have nephews that I have to be around and facilitate a good relationship with my other family members. So I found it hard to grow with this person. And this might be a little bit of what you're going through. Maybe there is a loyalty that somebody you just wish was around more could have shown you that loyalty as well. So I see that here in the dog spirit card. You could have this feeling now that those loyalties and maybe even new friendships are coming back to you. Okay, this actually makes me happy because there's a turning of the corner. And this turning of the corner is rather uncertain at times. You could feel, like I said earlier, the word uncomfortable, but it's these uncomfortable moments that make you who you are. It builds character, and it also leads you to new friendships, new exciting people that won't do the same thing to you and break that loyalty. So we have dog here. Sorry if that was a bit too much, but it says be loyal to what you love. Also here, if you enjoy fixing your bike or going on runs, or if you enjoy playing music in your house and just old hobbies, for me, it's painting. I get a rush up and down my spine when I play guitar and I sing. So maybe it's just being loyal to the things from your childhood too. Maybe you could bring those things back, make yourself smile again. And maybe this sometimes has to start with you, okay? So we have the dog, we have give, gratitude, and grace with the turkey spirit. Now with this, sometimes you have to carry on with grace, no matter if you're under fire, under pressure. Diamonds are made under pressure. And I kind of feel like the Libras right now are being that diamond that's being kind of roughed through and being put to the test. Sometimes these tests we're tired of from time to time, but with this turkey spirit, it's about leading that with grace, a little bit of clarity too. And also when you come to that clarity or you receive information of which is an aha moment, things start to feel better over time. And you'll see that happen in real time as well for you. So that is amazing. I don't think you guys have ever had the turkey on our channel, but we end with a star. Okay, this can be coming into personal success. It can be a victory that you're rather keeping quiet about, keeping private at this time. It could be a work success too. Recently too, with a lot of the Libra readings, especially if you look at singles readings, they've been getting the star. Okay, so it's kind of an income. Even when you draw Oracle, it tends to come out with these type of cards as well. And it's no secret. It just shows up in the energy. It's circulating currently after this super moon in Capricorn. So let's get started with the Klimt. What can Libra look forward to today? And what are they looking for in love? Can we see the love energy, please? Can we see the love energy? Okay, so we have a 5 of Cups. Is this the 5 of Cups? Yeah, it looks like this in the deck. It's kind of, it's a masculine figure who's holding a mask. So what you're learning, and what's crazy is it was right near the dog. So you could be learning that someone wore a mask the entire time they were with you. I kind of feel like this person now wants to come forward and tell you that they've learned that. A lot of the Libras who were linked with someone before, this person has had an awakening. They're trying to understand the journey between you and them. I do feel overall that as a consciousness and as a collective, more and more people awaken each day. So this 5 of Cups tells me they're realizing the regret. They could be actually replaying moments and saying, that wasn't entirely the Libra's fault. A lot of that was my fault, maybe. Or I'm looking at it from both of our sides, okay? So I think this person's evaluating with the 5 of Cups. It is regret. It is something about that, something that was done in the past. So that could be under heavy evaluation at this time, okay? 5 of Cups. And let's keep going. What are the other messages for love? Thank you, Spirit. We have a Wands card here, the 5 of Wands. It's complicated. There were other people involved. It's a conflict card. When you look at it, though, in terms of advice, this is understanding other people were involved. The 5 of Wands can be people coming in from all sides. It could be friends. It can be family that said something. So we're seeing a lot of 5s here. It's almost giving me change, like 555. And I'll show that here again with the Klimt. Hold it up to the camera. I'm going to keep going because there is more messages. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Lots of cups here. It's almost too watery, okay? We do want to take note of that in a reading. When you see a lot of emotions and water cards, that's showing up. We also have a true divine pair here. When the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups need to talk, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again, okay? And then we have a Queen of Cups also with Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart. If you're a female and you resonate with this message, this person has been sitting, okay, and understanding that they're intuitive, that they're following their intuition, that all the answers are already within themselves too, okay? A lot of this takes a second journaling or a second looking back and saying, all right, I toughed through that. So I'm getting through an actually major healing part of the journey at this time. I'm healing. I got to allow myself to heal. So the 4 of Cups too is apathy. Sometimes it's boredom in a subject, and it can be sadness as well. I think this is over the past person, although we don't really think of them that much, or we don't maybe give them a lot of attention. That's still here as a feeling, okay? And when you read the cards, you have to take into account that it can be, I'm coming from that as well. So let's go a little bit further. We have the 9 of Cups in this reading. With genuine new love as well, genuine new love, you begin to start being content. There's a time when you become content and happy in your own skin. And I made a mention that I started this at 717 in the morning. That's a twin flame number, if you guys believe in numerology. And this could have been a twin flame story. Again, loyalty. We got to have this in check. Again, doing things with grace, right? With the turkey. And it also says, show your gratitude, give with gratitude, especially even in a new relationship as you go forward and you break those old ties of sadness. That's why the Four of Cups is even hinting that it's here. The last one is commitment. Now, Libras are very commitment-oriented signs. They also do love to be loved. At the end of the day, we're one of the most romantic signs in the... I gotta really get back into regular uploading on the channel. But the Hierophant here is a major arcana, okay? And he's here strewn in gold. He kind of looks like the great Hierophant as well. He's almost like the ultimate end step here to achieving maybe a 10 of Cups or maybe a 10 of Pentacles moment. So we have the Hierophant at the end of your reading. All of it is leading to a better commitment. All of it is leading to a healthier person, right? Our last two readings pick this up as well. A healthier person that is more stable. All the earth signs came out in that reading as well. And we do have a significant Tauran card here. This is Taurus. So I want to say, leading with grace in this reading, we do look for loyalty in the highest markers of our being, and we also look for it even in our friendships, our closest relationships, your top 5 in your phone, so to speak. So I'm wrapping this reading here because you have great cards and it ended with the Hierophant, which is the main goal. This is commitment. It's also higher spirituality. You could be getting closer to your spirituality too at this time. That's another marker here at the end. And we do want to keep the Taurus Hierophant card in our head as it commenced in this reading. All right, so I'll see you in reading 2. I'm going to just change cards and I'll see you then, Libras. Thank you for watching.